Guys, I just want to show you how I make sushi rolls. I haven't made them in years, but this is what I have. GIM Me Organic. And I'll show you what I did. So I have the sushi roll laid out here. There's two sides to it. There's this side and there's this side. And I like to leave the shiny side out. It's more shiny than the other sides. And what I did was I went and I got some rice. This is instant brown rice, but you can use fresh rice if you want. I did a little vegetables. I'm trying to do vegetables that won't produce acid, because right now Jerry's suffering with a little acid reflux. So these vegetables here won't cause any acid reflux. This is a fruit, which is avocado. In mine, I'm going to put some cucumber. You can put whatever you like in yours, but this is how I'm going to do Jerry's. So first I'm going to put some rice down. I'm going to use, I guess, 2 big spoonfuls, and then just kind of make it like this and smooth around the top. And then my next step is I'm going to put some carrots down. These I shredded, you know, just a regular peeler. I use this for my carrots. You can do it however you want. And next then I'm going to put some of these fresh mushrooms. You can put, like I said, whatever vegetables you want. Some people put in peppers too. The next thing I'm going to do, oh, and I also want to tell you, you want to actually, let me put a little tiny bit more, because not that it matters so much, but the last one I made, I just made him in one off camera, and I think I personally wanted to bring it out a little bit more to the edges, which I totally forgot this time. So I'm just going to add a little bit extra there, slide it down. Just like that. You want to bring it out to the edges. And like I said, there's no right or wrong way to do this. Okay, next thing is I'm going to put the avocado on. Some people even make these with rice on the outside, but I like it on the inside. And then all you're going to do is, here's what I do. I fold it over like this, and I just kind of give it a little press down. And then it's nice to have a little water handy. But, so I just put like a little cup here just now of some water. And you're just going to dip your fingertips into the water. And then you're going to, I put this on this tray so it's easier to work. But wet your fingertips and then go along the edge of your nori sheet and sort of get it wet like that on the outside edge. Now what you're going to do is you're going to bring it back over, and what you're going to do is roll. And when you're rolling, you're kind of squeezing it together like that. Now the rice being hot and everything, it'll sort of melt it together. And then all you have to do, I have a cutting board right here. So I slid it onto the cutting board, and then just start cutting your pieces. You'll see what it looks like here in a minute. Your ends might flop out, but you know, it doesn't much matter. Maybe if you cut it a little slower and things like that, or don't squeeze it so much. So my first one came out a little bit better looking than that, but it is what it is, and it's going in his stomach, so it doesn't much matter. And you can set these up however you want. Me, what I did, and I'll still do for him, is just to slide it out. Sort of like this. I get mine together and just slide it back out onto the plate. I've had them to where you could set them up, and it looks good too that way. I just rinsed that off a little bit. But Yeah, however, and then you can serve these with soy sauce if you want. But doesn't it look good? I mean, it's a little bit, you know, falling apart there, but it looks good. It's sort of yummy. He liked it. I made him one, and the other one turned out probably better than this one, but you can set them up this way too instead of this way. You can turn them up this way. But since this one's sort of coming out of there, I'm not going to, but I'm going to leave it like that. But that's all you got to do, guys. And maybe I can make one more real quick to show you. Okay, so I gave Jerry his, and now these are going to be mine. So I figured I'd show you. Again, it's the same thing, pretty much. Just remember, like I said, this time I'm going to remember to go out to the edge more. You know what I think I'm going to have as a serving for this is some soy sauce. You could put soy sauce. But these are nori sheets, if you never had it. Comes from seaweed, which is in the ocean. And they already have a salty taste to them. We haven't had them in years, but I don't know. I got a hankering for it one day, and we picked up these nori sheets. They've been in the cupboard for quite a little while. And just never done nothing with them. But today's the day. Tell me if you guys like nori sheets. So mine's having the cucumber. What you hear in the microwave is my potatoes. I'm nuking some baked potatoes. That'll go on as a side. You can put your mushrooms long ways if you want, like this. It'll take a little less of them. Okay, and then the avocado on top. Since Jerry was only having the mushrooms, I gave him a little extra mushroom. But I have plenty cut up. And use the avocado up here. That was a half avocado. So that half avocado made, and it was a rather large one, makes 2 of these. So now I'll put my finger in the water and just to seal the end of the sheet. Okay, now I'm gonna flip it over, bring it down, and I'm gonna roll. And you're kind of squeezing it in as you're going. Try to get it as tight as you can so it seals it together. Same with this side. Flip it over and squeeze and press. They smell yummy. I'm going to slip these onto a cutting board. There's my cutting board. I'm going to try a different knife just to see if I can get a better presentation. I'm going to try this here big knife. It's a little sharper. So you kind of want to have a good sharp knife. Again, this is just for you guys' presentation. I personally don't care what it looks like, but now I got my plate I'll see if I can get it off a little better. Ooh, that one came along with it. So I never used the instant rice before today, but we were kind of hungry in a hurry, so I thought I'd try the instant rice. I don't know if people use sticky rice. Probably that won't fall apart so much as instant. I guess you can do that too, but see how pretty they look. Ooh. I think they look pretty. All it matters is how they taste. Prettiness comes over time. And then, this is just a quick meal, guys, for dinner. Like, we didn't know what to have. And like I said, Jerry's been suffering a little bit with acid reflux. So I have some mixed vegetables here that I bought the other day, that we bought. So I'm going to put that, oops, you guys can't see. I'm going to put that on the side. Jerry already has his, but because the potatoes are just getting done, I should go grab it and show you what that looks like. Jeez. Microwave's gonna break. Okay, so there's a nice baked potato. This is actually what do you call it? Yukon Golds. Let me bring this up so I can really show you guys. So there. Does not look delicious? See how pretty they look? I'll go slow. I think they look good. And I'll put a little garlic powder and onion powder in that. But I just want to show you what a nice healthy meal this could be. And it wasn't very expensive to make. So the bag of vegetables, just one of these you throw in the microwave. That was on sale for like a little over $2. And then, well, the carrot and the mushrooms, you guys could figure it out. And these nori sheets, they were on sale for $2. I remember we got them way cheap. And the rice, that was about $5, give or take. It's been a long time. And the potatoes, we get those in bulk, so like we get a 50-pound bag for like $28. So what's a potato? So it's a pretty cheap meal. I'd say under $10. This definitely is an under $10 meal right here. And hopefully you guys will try it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, love yourself and others. Stay tuned for more videos.